Ever wonder what happens to those bright young faces that once graced our screens? It's a question that lingers, especially when tragedy strikes. Uh, Former child star Shaun Weiss, once earning a staggering $60,000 a week, knows the answer all too well. And he's sharing his story. And it's a stark reminder that fame doesn't equal protection. And it's so happy. Weiss's journey took a dramatic turn. Uh, what began as a life of glitz and glamour spiraled into a crisis of homelessness and addiction. Uh, but he fought his way back, celebrating 6 years of sobriety this year. Um, the recent passing of Hayden Panettiere has brought these issues sharply into focus. Panettiere, like Weiss, battled addiction. She revealed in her memoir being offered a happy pill by a staffer at just 16, a chilling detail that speaks to a deeply troubling pattern. Uh, that Weiss reflects on a childhood where concerning behaviors were often overlooked. He recalls a distorted family dynamic, becoming the primary breadwinner at a young age. Um, and this shift in power, uh, he explains, eroded his parents' authority in me. You can't rely on Hollywood to protect young people, Weiss stated. It's the parents who really need to step up. When a child becomes the earner, the parenting dynamic gets incredibly messed up. Um, and he remembers adults on set being aware of his underage drinking, yet turning a blind eye. It was a pervasive culture of silence, a failure to intervene when it mattered most. Uh, um, I was on a show called Mr. Rhodes, and I was doing well, but I was drinking before shows, and the producers and writers knew, but nobody said anything. So Vice believes a simple conversation, an adult stepping in to offer guidance, could have made a world of difference. Uh, if someone had sat me down and said, dude, this isn't the way to do it, it might have changed everything. But he urges parents of young aspiring actors to proceed with caution. While fostering artistic talent is valuable, he stresses the importance of a balanced upbringing. Um, Acting classes and stage plays are great, but trying to get a child professionally booked before they're 18, it often feels like something's off. What's driving the parent? Are they hoping their child will solve their financial problems? And uh, Weiss fondly remembers Panettiere, recognizing her talent and beauty. And her tragic passing deeply affects him, especially knowing the struggles she faced. She was so hot in Hollywood and so talented. It's just a tragedy, and I feel so bad for her parents. Weiss's own battle with addiction led him to the depths of despair. Um, he lost his father, his engagement ended, and he found himself homeless. Um, he admitted to falling into drug use as a way to cope. Um, I was staying with a friend. We argued, and I ended up in a park where gang members were offering drugs. I said no 10 times, but finally I succumbed. It was a terrible depression, and the drugs offered temporary relief. However, Weiss turned his life around, achieving sobriety and now pursuing stand up comedy. He finds it therapeutic, a raw and honest form of expression. Uh, um, he's dedicated to helping others, um, selling autographed items to benefit a child actor struggling with addiction. I'm stuck on gratitude. He posted recently celebrating his 6-year milestone. Uh, he jokes, people think Hollywood caused my addiction, but they're wrong. And when I got to LA in 96, everyone was drinking water. I just wanted to do cocaine. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.